there, hello, happy Friday. Yes, I know I've been busy for a couple of days, but to be honest I haven't been knitting or crocheting. I mean, when I went to knit club on Wednesday night, all I did really was I got a friend of mine to help me turn up my trousers. The trousers that came with this jacket and other things. And I've just been in the shed to find some things. I'll show you what I've been finding. Well, first of all, I found some more 4mm size 8 needles because I've got a, what do you call it, like a Samsonite backpack on the scooter, and I'd shut the scooter down and bent the tip of one of my needles. So I could knit with it, but it was kind of like knitting round a corkscrew, so I knew I had more in the shed. This is the beauty of having, you know, multiple supplies, as they say. So I went in and I got some coat hangers because I've got extra things that I bought that I showed you the other day. I'm just looking where my buttons are, that I've decided to change the buttons on this trouser suit. It may not look it. Oh, now I've got two. Where's the third one? You know, whenever I go to the shed and I get X number of buttons, whenever I come back I always seem to be one missing, and I'm not going back to the shed again just for one button. It's his. Ah, there it is, on the floor. So, in daylight this is a very delicate pink. But I don't know whether you can see or not, but they've put sort of like a yellow beige button. So I've been in the shed. These are actually a little bit big, but it's not often that I actually close it, yeah? So that's what it's going to have on. They look very pink here, but when I'm in daylight, the jacket looks very delicately pink. We were trying to decide on Wednesday what colour it actually was. It's not beige. You know me and beige. It's like a pinky colour. She advertised it as cream, but it definitely isn't cream. So I'm going to put these pale pink buttons on and hope for the best. Right. I'm going to do another one of these. I have told you, if you want the pattern for this, if you want to know how I made it, you need to email me in my email underneath and tell me your bust size, and I will tell you what size needles you need to cast on and how many stitches you need to cast on. I have been in the shed and I decided that I would try to make one more for evening wear. I don't know whether you can see the sparkle. It's black with a red sparkle. So I'm undecided whether to do it completely in black with the red sparkle or whether to introduce a stripe of red sparkle. Then again, I could do a red one and introduce some of the black sparkle. You know, might even do both. One never knows, might even do both. This one is some red sparkle I got from Aldi many moons ago. It's red with a sparkle. If you can see the sparkle. Can you see the sparkle? Can you see the sparkle? Can you feel the love inside? Yeah, it apparently cost me £3.49 when I bought it. I bought a whole pack, so I don't know whether it was on offer if you bought the whole pack, or whether it was actually £3.49 I bought. You know, can't remember. That's another reason why I've not been knitting. I've done something to my wrist. You know, that sort of bump bit there. Really hurts. I got given some gel from the doctor for my back, you know, this ibuprofen gel. So I've put some on my wrist, but I've had it strapped up today. So what have I been doing today? I've been to Cleveleys with my friend, yes. We went and had some dinner, well, brunch, because, you know, we're neither of us early birdie risers, yeah? And then we went looking at the charity shops. I bought one thing, she bought a blouse. And let me see if And then we called back and we got a cake. Yay! My friend had started eating hers. I went to the ladies, and before I came back from the ladies, she'd started eating her cake, yeah. It had all strawberries on the top of hers, fresh strawberries. It was gorgeous looking. It's meringue underneath with cream and all these fresh strawberries. So she ate all the fresh strawberries. I ate most of mine, but they do put far too much cream. It's a bit over-facing, you know, a little bit sickly when you get too much cream, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, I am still progressing with the black from the short and sweet. I'm still doing that. I've got a pile of sewing there that I've got to shorten. I've actually done the back and the two fronts now, down to where I want them. And I've actually started commencing work on the sleeve. I probably will do a long sleeve if I've got enough yarn. If I have enough yarn. In which case then I will show you when I've finished it. Let's put that there. You know which it's from, don't you? It's from the Stitch and Bitch, the Happy Hooker. Great book. Don't buy the knitting one, that was a load of, yeah. But yeah, that's what it's called. Short and sweet. It's in the Stitch and Bitch book, but it's by a lady called Angela Best. She may have brought out the pattern as a single pattern now. She may have, yeah. So, today I got a book by Iris Apfel. Again, one of my second-hand wonders, although you know it looked brand new. When you get a second-hand book, you imagine it's looking a bit dog-eared and a bit tatty, don't you? This one I think has been barely read. I can't tell you what's in it because I haven't actually read it yet. So I will let you know when I actually read it. I love that. You have to be interested to be interesting. Good one, Iris. I will read you another couple of from her little booklet. Iris Wonders. That's where I was up to. Yeah. There are a lot of people out there who put an awful lot of effort into looking awful. Taste you can learn, but style is like charisma. You know it when you see it. If you're not comfortable in your own skin, you won't be comfortable in your own clothes. If you don't expand your waistline, you can expand your closet, which is better. I know that one because a lot of things don't fit me around the waist anymore because, you know, it's very, very easy, isn't it, to expand, not to contract. Oh, talking about contracting, I actually got my injections. Yay, go me. Yeah, and by the way, yeah, I am wearing a splint. I normally wear a splint on the left hand, but today, just to be different, I'm wearing the splint on the right hand. I didn't buy anything in the charity shops to wear, but I got a new handbag. My black handbag is great. I don't like a big handbag because you carry too much junk if you've got a big handbag. But it was just that little bit too small. I was cramming everything in. Anyway, this one's got a lovely little thing hanging on it. Yeah, it's got a short strap, or it's got the usual crossbody strap, and it's got a pocket at the back. It's got pockets inside. It's quite roomy inside, if you can see. And I looked it up. It's called fiorelli. So I looked it up. I thought, have a look. Yeah. New. £45. In their sale on Fiorelli, they were £23. How much did Janet pay for hers? She paid £5. So I'm absolutely happy with that. I don't think it's proper leather because they usually have a little leather stamp on them somewhere. You know, that says leather, don't they? And this one doesn't have one. It just says Fiorelli, established 1988. I think it's leather, do they call it, yeah. I don't think it's real leather at all. It feels like leather, but then so do a lot of fakes, don't they? So I have a feeling it's a fake, but I don't care. I don't care. So that's my new handbag from now on in, and it's my kind of colour, isn't it? I need to tuck the edges in. It tends to flirt out a bit, that's better. There we go. So I can either carry it like that, which I can't when I'm on my scooter, or carry it like that. Well, this week it's Tram Sunday, but I don't know whether I'll be going or not. My scooter's so big it gets in everybody's way. And especially if it's going to rain, don't know, yeah. And I brought some more things in from the shed. I need to take photographs, and I haven't. This one is a granny stitch. It's a 38 bust machine wash acrylic. Very pretty colours. Be lovely with a pair of white trousers, wouldn't it? Or, you know, pale blue trousers even. Or even a white skirt. Be lovely. Yeah. So that will be going on sale. It was £40, but I am reducing it. As usual, if you're interested, please message me on my email down below, yeah. This one, again, is granny stitch, granny square. I like this myself, actually. What does it say on this one? 36 to 38 inch bust machine wash acrylic. It was £30, but I will be reducing it. It's got some lovely buttons on it, if you can see. Oh, the heart buttons. Yeah, lovely heart buttons. They're actually red, but they're not showing up red on the camera. They're actually red heart buttons. So it's like you could wear it on its own, or you could wear it as a sort of corselet, couldn't you? Corset. So I will be putting pictures of these when I take them, you know. This one is a waistcoat, 34 inch bust, machine washable, and I had reduced it to £15 already. It's got the granny squares around the bottom. It's for someone slender, and it's got the sort of beigey buttons on it. Yeah. I did have a larger one, but I sold that one. Yeah, so this one's just a beige with the colours at the bottom. One of my hairs woven into it. I don't charge extra for when I put the hairs in it yet. There we go. I think it's quite cute, that. I don't like beige, as you know, but that's just my personal taste. But if you like beige, I think that's quite nice, yeah. So I haven't really got a lot to tell you, to say I haven't been around, you know. Oh, this made me laugh. I said to my friend, will you get me one of those things that you get bobbles of jumpers with, you know, when your jumpers go a bit bobbly. And it says, hairball trimmer, lint remver. Well, hairballs to me remind me of the things that, you know, cats cough up. That's a hairball, isn't it? So I don't think you'd want to trim one of those. But lint remver, I think it means lint remover, doesn't it? And the instructions on the side are, do not use it to trim human hair. As if. Please arrange and spread the repaired clothes and slide them gently. Please clean up the shavings on the inner knife and the chip storage box in time. Avoid using directly on clothes. Now that is a strange one, isn't it? Because you obviously have to run it over your clothes if you've got bubbles on. Yeah, so that's a bit. Use with caution with longer wool fabrics such as mohair, angora rabbit hair and cashmere. I certainly wouldn't be running one of these over any cashmere I had. If the blade stops working when it is entangled by hairballs, it must be cleaned. And another obvious one, keep out the reach of children. You know, as if, oh, come here little sweetheart and play with this for Mama here. No. So it goes, looks like a hairdryer, doesn't it? It's rechargeable, like everything nowadays. It's not run on batteries. So I honestly cannot remember which of my garments it was I wanted to debobble. So I shall put it in the cupboard until it springs back into my mind. And my son actually asked me quite some time ago, have you got a debobbler thing? And I went, I did have, but I don't know where it is. And I said to him today, oh, I've got a debobbler. My friend got me one. She orders off obscure sites, so she said, oh, they're only £2 or £3. I said, oh, get me one, will you, next time you're ordering? So she did. And I said to him today, I've got that debobbler. And he said, I never asked you for a debobbler thing. I said, you did, you asked me. Yeah. So, as I say, it's Tram Sunday on Sunday, but I know my family won't be going because my son's camper van sadly failed its MOT. That's a thing that, I'm sweating. I'm really actually warm today. Woo-wee. Write that in your diary, people. We have to have cars of a certain age or vans of a certain age. They have to be tested to say that they're roadworthy. And it's just a very small problem that it failed on, but unfortunately it's in a place he can't get to without taking a lot of things off it. So his friend's coming on Sunday to help him. So I know he won't be going to Tram Sunday. Whether any of the grandchildren will come over and, go to see Tram Sunday, I don't know. The last time I went was 2 years ago, and I had a much smaller scooter back then. This scooter is so cumbersome. It's like driving a double-decker bus up through people. And I know it's going to be absolutely rammed with people. So much as I would love to go and see it, I cannot walk that far. I can't go that far on my little folding scooter. My son insists it will go that far, but I know it won't. And in any case, it would jar. You know what my back's like at the minute? It would jar my back to pieces because it's got teeny-weeny little wheels. And they're solid, and they just go bump, 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 bump over every little bump. My back is feeling very, very delicate. I think I did tell you, didn't I, that I had an x-ray, but nothing has jarred. The pins and the rod all in place, thankfully. But my arthritis is like 10 times worse, which I kind of knew. And it's got it in my left hip that matches the right hip now, so apart from that. Anyway, we did very well today. We did the left-hand side of the road in Cleveleys last time. The charity shop's down the left-hand side. So today we decided we would have some breakfast, go down the right-hand side, come back up the right-hand side, and then go and have a cake and a drink. So I've got to feed the dogs in a few moments because the family have gone out. They've gone out to supper, or whatever you want to call it. Evening meal, supper, whatever. So I was sort of catering for myself. Although, to be quite honest, I am not hungry because I've eaten more than I should have done today. So I'll maybe just make a sandwich or something later on when I feel peckish. So I'm going to go and maybe, I don't know whether, you know me, I might start this knitting because I've got the needles, haven't I? I might sew the trouser legs up. I might carry on with the black crochet. Decisions, Janet. So many things to think about, yeah. So that's all I bought, actually. I was very good in Fleetwood. I resisted all temptation. I didn't really, because there was nothing I really fancied apart from this handbag. There was a beautiful black leather handbag, gorgeous, gorgeous thing. But it was so tiny. And I thought, you just swapping one tiny handbag for another tiny handbag. And you're going to get to the stage where you're trying to... I don't carry much with me. I just carry my purse and the phone and the keys, things like that. But, I was swapping like one tiny... It was a lovely handbag, it was black leather. Real leather. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Which I'm not sure whether this is or not. But I'm not a snob. Leather will do quite well for me. I'm not a handbag. Some people have to have a branded handbag and it has to have this and that and the other. Not quite sure what that is, unless it's just a fancy token thing. And it's not a key ring, and it's not one of those you put into a supermarket trolley. It's too big for that. It's just a bit of posh that says fiorelli. I do like the gripper things on the handles though. They're quite substantial, aren't they? I think I told you the one on my key ring broke, and I lost the electronic carriage opener. We bought 2 more, and it has been working for about 4 days, but this morning it stopped. And my son said, well, I got the other one to work, because I bought 2. Got the other one to work, I'll get the other one. Oh, that stopped working too. So we don't know why. They started working, and both of them were working, and now today both of them have stopped working. And they're not battery operated or anything, I don't think. Anyway, my son's going to have a look at it. He couldn't have a look today because he was going out, yeah. So, what do you think? Do you think I should just leave the black with the red sparkle and just do it all in one colour? Or should I introduce the red sparkle as the contrast? What do you think? Also, if you want the pattern, it isn't a proper pattern per se, yeah, but I can tell you how I did it, and I can tell you how many stitches to cast on and what to do, yeah. But it isn't, you know, what somebody asked me on Facebook, what's the pattern number, where can I buy it? You can't, because it's just, you know. But this time I know what I did. So this time I had the bones of it, which was a very, very, very vintage pattern that was for a 32-inch bust. But I can tell you how you can make it to fit you, no matter how big you are. I didn't mean to make that sound rude, but you know, however big your bazooms are, yes, you can make it big enough for you. You can also do it longer, you know, but it will only not have any sleeves unless you're brilliant enough to be able to work out some sleeves for yourself. It doesn't have sleeves. It's just a summer top or whatever. You could wear it over a blouse, couldn't you? Over a top, whatever, you could wear it over. I've actually got this is see-through. So I put this underneath and I'm absolutely boiling. So one of these layers is going to have to come off as soon as this video is finished. And I am praying that my PC stays on long enough for me to upload this thing. I didn't go to the PC man this morning because everything's been working, touch wood. And I didn't want him like rummaging about on the innards of it when it's working. But have I put the, you know, the jinx on it by saying I didn't want to go, have I put the jinx on it? You know, am I now going to switch on my PC and it's going to say go away, I'm not going to work today, I'm going to go no. As you know, if you were with me on the live, it went in the middle of my live. Yeah. I did try the beige dress on yesterday because it was lovely and sunny. I thought, put a dress on. I did have a dress on, but not that one. And I thought, anyway, my friend who came with me today, I said, do you know what? I said, I'm going to bring that dress, see if you can try it on. But she was a bit worried in case it was a bit long on her because she tends to trip over things. Neither of us has got a pair of feet that we stand up on. You know, we're both of us prone to kiss Mother at various times. But she's a little bit worse than I am at kissing Mother Earth. She's actually got boo-boos on her knees, as she says. She's grazed both her knees because she fell in the garden. So, but I'll see if she can try it on. I hope it's not too long for her. If it's too long for it, it's going on eBay because there's no way I'm going to wear it. It's the one I bought that was like I was trying to persuade myself it was a pinky beige, but I put it on and it was drab. Oh, it drained the colour. I'm too pale. You have to have a good colour to wear beige, and I don't. I'm too pasty. I mean, I've got makeup on now, otherwise I'll be like a sheet. A white sheet, not a pink sheet, yeah. So this is why I have to wear something colourful, because otherwise I look drained. I mean, I bought a lovely sort of pale greeny, bluey greeny sweater. Oh. I look as pale green as the sweater. It sort of casts up on me. I look as bilious, you know. we're all different. If you've got lovely olive skin, no doubt beige will look lovely on you, you know. Beige on me. No. Beige follows me down. Anyway, I'm going to go now. I don't know how many minutes left I've got left on my time. No doubt not many. It's probably going to go beepity beepity beep any second now. Timer. What does it say? Oh, 2 minutes and 33 seconds. So I'm going to go before I inflict beepity beepity beep on you. Oh, hello, Rosie. Hello, my gorgeous girl. So, like and subscribe. Please tell all your friends. If you think anybody might be interested in me, well, not personally me, you know, the content, please do, you know, spread the word. Because I would love it if you do, you know. I would like to grow my channel. I'm never going to be a big bug, but I would like to grow my channel just a little bit more. And one day I will realise why I never get paid. Well, I do, but pidgey bit every now and again. I haven't got the algorithm quite right. Maybe one day that'll... You know I'm not very bright. Yeah. And on that note, I'm going to take myself off because I'm really too warm. And I never thought I would say that. But it is hot in this little room. Hot. So bye for now. Like and subscribe. Thumbs up, please. And I will answer your comments. I think I'm nearly up to date with comments, but I will answer your comments. And if you want to know the pattern for this, send me an email because my email address is underneath in the show notes, yeah? Bye for now.